He ended up with crab legs. Yeah, he just didn't know the difference. That's all. Looks like the game started. Chicago with the ball and Andy Dalton on the field. Boy, I'm sure the Bengals are just laughing, laughing, laughing. The red rifle. It's going to be fun watching him. Imagine he just does well and just keeps the job the whole year. And you went up and you drafted your first round pick. Oh wow, Montgomery. Go! Go! Why not? Let's have a little shootout here. Montgomery with a huge gain. All right, let's play. We got week 5, Houston Texans. The 4-0 Houston Texans. Laramie Tunsil, Brandon Cooks. The New England Patriots are going into Houston. See if we can get a little win streak going here. 2-2 Pats. 1-2 under Mac Jones.
The start of week 5 is on the way as EA Sports brings you the Patriots and Texans. Get ready for an AFC showdown. Brought to you by Madden NFL Football.
I can't believe how well the Texans did today. 37 points. And the defense wasn't that great, but 37's no joke. I mean, then again, the Jags defense probably is trash too. They fell off quite a bit. Imagine that. 3 years ago, they were in the AFC Championship game with Blake Bortles, and they were like one bad penalty away from beating the Patriots and go to the Super Bowl. Crazy. Crazy to think. And that defense was dominant. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that lasts long. It's just two crap teams playing against each other. Titans fell over today against Arizona. I think Arizona's legit. Titans are a little bit, I think, middle of the road this year. I don't think they're as good. But there's no way they come below either the Texans or the Jaguars in that division. The Colts could win it, but not the... no way the Texans or Jags win it. All right, here we go. Get the ball first. Wait, oh my God. Justin Fields is already in? Very dangerous move. Yeah, like, there's no point. What are you doing? It's like they're doing the ease-in strategy. You see Trey Lance got some snaps today? Just so weird. Oh, if he comes in a little closer, then he could beat that corner, and then we're good. Is it bad I want the Rams to lose by 40-plus tonight? Not for USM, but I want to see Widow paint. Oh... Just rooting for blood tonight. I like the Rams. I like their unis, and I love my guy Robert Woods. So it's hard for me to root against the Rams. Yeah, get it to my guy Jacoby Myers. He had a great game today. Might have had a half dozen catches. All small ones, but they all mattered. I'm curious to see who the Rams use at running back. Alright, I think we can have James White in the flat here. If not, we should have Myers over the middle. It depends on this middle linebacker. Big catch by Myers.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 40.
Did Harris and Mac Jones play together in college? Were they there at the same time? I don't know. Ooh, let's go back to the screen. Screen worked terribly last game. But I want to see if I can get one off here. We're going to Harris this time. He does slip underneath. Oh, God. Screens just haven't been the plays this year. I don't think I've had a successful one yet. Alright.
tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
Beautiful, Hunter.
It's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence.
Hunter Henry with the big game last game.
Especially crucial here on the road.
Aguilar could burn someone here.
In Houston territory at the 46. Now Jones.
Oh!
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked
Single
away.
coverage, but I need to gun that in a little bit faster. Getting a little bit more comfortable with the deep shots.
It almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
To throw again on second down.
Oh, we had him. Damn it.
Jones got hit and lost it. And the Texans scoop it. The 20, 10.
Shit.
Back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And Charles, look at the big
Imagine he goes down as the best Bears quarterback yet, and not a single Bears fan wants to see Andy Dalton right now. Such a weird, bizarre organization. Like, their management choices.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week.
Like the Mitch Trubisky thing, and now Justin Fields. It just, I don't get it.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
Alright, so bad start. Bad start, but I always feel more encouraged about a fumble than a
For their second drive.
pick, if that makes any sense at all. Although that one was a scoop and score, so you never like those.
James White's first carry.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. 6 yards left on second down. Operating from the gun. Jones.
No, that's got to be behind the linebacker, man.
Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh boy, this is not good at all.
Over here on offense, and it's Deshaun
All right.
Watson at the controls in his 5th season now in the NFL.
And normally in this spot we talk about passing numbers from last week, but this time it's all about the rushing. 3 times he found the end zone.
Winovich, my God, what a play.
And you have to expect we'll see him call his own number here as well.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. From the gun, here's Watson. Gonna throw deep.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
He's got it. Touchdown Texans.
What the hell was the coverage?
Brandon Cooks.
Oh man, what up, Crown?
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Tyler Higbee getting in action early. Matty Stafford. Those colors, is it just me, or like is the Rams? Aren't the Rams colors awesome?
Fairbairn now to
I just feel like their uniforms are sweet. I like their new logo too.
fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
Just
line.
pops.
New England's offense set
All
to
right,
go.
let's establish the run.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So
It's early on here.
deficit early on.
It is, but I
Can't
think you
panic.
have
We're
to
down
keep
2
it
tutties.
early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
I think that's it. I think we just need to execute better.
With a 2nd and 2.
Let's run it to the left again.
Now a give right
Oh,
back to
God.
Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take it
Oh,
down
touchdown
to
already?
26.
What happened?
He'll lose a yard.
Tell me it was Robert Woods.
So now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult
Is that my guy, Robert Woods?
best in the
Who was
league.
that?
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a
No.
nice job
Who
there
was
stopping
that?
him for a loss.
Van Jefferson. All right.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
There we go.
Complete. It's Henry. And
Needed
he's
that.
taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Kind of look like IKEA.
Catch for him today, and it'll wind up.
Blues Winter Classic jersey. No, that is a very random question. I have not.
Touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he
Look
takes
at
advantage of
that.
coverage and burns you. But
Nice
if you bring
work,
those
Damian.
DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs.
All right.
When they catch the ball,
Are you a Rams fan there, Crown?
those receivers.
Harris gonna get it again.
Oh, come on. These second down runs aren't going anywhere.
Stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if we can get this going the other way. Feeling good about this.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with
Yep, there we go. We got it.
First down yardage as he brings this up.
Dave Andrews injury.
Now it looks like
Okay.
a Patriot down.
There, that answers that.
While the training staff
Do you have any team you like?
take a break. A couple of first downs on the
Monk must like you saying that.
From the 47 now on first down.
Hey, Canadian.
Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, God. Beauty finding N'Keal Harry. He still plays. Let's go.
That'll wind up a gain of 20.
Chiefs. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty good. Last time I checked, they're pretty good. What up, Canadian? How was your day? You get out golfing? Do anything fun and exciting today? Some great weather here in New England. I don't know how it is where you are. Great run here by Harris. We're having a good bounce back drive after the injury risk medium. We're gonna sub him out. We don't want him injured.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
At work, damn.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
All right, they look a little bit strong on the front seven here, but let's see if we can just beat them up. All right.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right away.
Another injury timeout, but this time just the 2K golf. There you go.
Slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9.
See if we can get Henry or Smith open here. One of these tight ends should be.
Looking to throw.
No.
Jones. Flush to his right. And
Just
he
get it
just
away.
shot that
Luckily to
down.
throw that thing away.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They're 2 for 2
All right.
on
See if
3rd
this corner follows Bourne. We might have Henry in the back of the end zone.
3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
No, just freaking completely jumps the route. Wow. Gotta lob that.
That pick hurts a little.
Man.
Use 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear?
Yeah, I saw you were playing today, Crown.
Situational football. Understand what's going on. Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside.
All right, let's see if we can get a big comeback. We need to stop here.
A rookie mistake.
Hopefully they run here. Get a nice 3rd and short.
Throwing again on
Or just,
2nd down.
yeah.
Watson. It's complete to Golden Tate. First catch so
Oh,
far.
I forgot they have Golden Tate.
First down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
There we go. Big stop.
Make a catch.
J.C. Jackson injury. So many injuries this game. Were we not hydrated?
Stoppages. Yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. While the training staff works on
Jeez.
him, we'll step aside and be right back. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Watson. Out to the left, he's got his tight
Big
end,
tackle.
Akins.
Big tackle.
6
Good job.
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's going to be complete.
Just
to
can
his
never
tight
do
end,
it.
Akins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson.
Big sack. Let's go.
Back at the 22. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort.
Feels like a run.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully
Get him.
that can ignite
There we go.
them,
Take
and
that.
now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Let him do the dink and dunk stuff.
Here's Watson. And he'll get this underneath to David Johnson.
I dropped back a little bit. I gave them that because I just want to make sure we limit to field goal here. All right, more than we wanted, and we wanted a better better drive from us, not that pick. We got a long way to work back here, but if we can get points before the half, it's not completely over.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Do we get any news on when the next season for TGC starts yet? Still kind of in the wraps?
Picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball.
Now Jones,
You gotta be kidding me.
the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. He already had the 1 fumble loss.
Unbelievable.
Here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you
All right,
wanted to.
well,
I mean, here in the first
this
half,
is all but over at this
step
point.
out and hit the turf. Gotta
Unless
find
we
a
have
way
some
to take
big
care of
defensive
it.
play.
Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Give him a couple on the scramble.
Deshaun Watson just takes 2 big hits and doesn't fumble? Okay.
All wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect.
Big sack. Let's go.
Able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it.
All right.
I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure.
Another good stand there, preventing a touchdown. We're keeping it at 3 possessions.
Leaves them with a 4th down.
Oh, God. Really digging a hole, though.
The kick by
2 fumbles, 2 picks by Mac Jones.
action with 1:59 remaining.
Can't say we're not trying.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? when they
Oh, you had him.
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team
God
a touchdown.
dang.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching in.
Like,
Pressure, and the Texans
that ain't gonna do it.
in there for the sack. Now the Texans
That
will
ain't
go
gonna do
first
it.
to their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
The only thing we're worried about at this point is a turnover. Make them use a timeout. Odds are I ain't completing that.
Their 2 remaining timeouts.
All right, let's get a good punt.
The sideline and talk over what to do next. The
Man.
AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on a punt for New England. Back deep, Golden Tate. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Phillip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective.
Gilmore.
See if that shifts at all.
You got to pick that, man.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, yeah, love that.
Go for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Thank you.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue.
Take a look here.
Points out of this drive. Jones now on 1st and 10. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Maybe we can sneak some points before the half.
One of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones finding Bourne here over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots
take the free yards, you know.
Timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and
God dang it, man. I had a wide open receiver, too.
Back at the 42. Ross Blacklock able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now
guess I'll try one heave-ho, right?
3 seconds left in the first half.
No idea if they can reach, but it doesn't hurt.
It's 3rd and long. Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's
wow.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And
all right.
just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Offensive focus. Defensive focus. All right. All right. Decent little end to the first half as far as moving the ball a little bit. We can go 3 and out here. That would go a long ways to having some sort of momentum come back. Mount something. Coming right out in shotgun, too. Odd.
Back to throw, Watson.
He had him wide open. Oh, God.
As he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Again, Watson to keep it. Fights him off.
He's got a fumble at some point. Short, 3rd and inches. Love that.
Do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
That's what you get when you blitz. You leave that open for a potential big gain. And they're just playing super aggressive at the moment.
Now it's Watson.
Big play, Winovich. All right. This is what we need. This is what we need right here. I didn't. How was it? Was it a close one? Was who won?
Now he's flushed out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a game.
I saw, what is it, George Russell is going to Mercedes next year? That's something.
Watson now to throw.
Underneath. Yep. Beautiful. Needed that. No way they kick this. 4th and 12. Even if we're backed up a little bit, we stop them before getting points. 1-2 by McLaren. Who do they got? Lando? Ooh, 19-yard line. We'll take that.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This one to Bourne.
Yep, take the easy stuff.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He's had
Man.
open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact
Nope.
same thing. They're so
Oh, we did float it over him. I was a little concerned about that underneath linebacker.
Have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones sliding out.
What the? Oh, no, that's not X. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, man. Come on.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
I'm so used to playing Xbox, I pressed the left, which is square. That was not who I wanted at all.
This time an interception return.
God. Why do they have to make X 2 different locations on Xbox and PlayStation? So annoying.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
Shouldn't have even happened. It should have been either incomplete or a big gain. Ah, that's so annoying.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving!"
And he's going to go down. The Texans.
Unbelievable, the pass rush on the Texans right now.
Jack Lawson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jack Lawson in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
All right, well, we got to take a look at man.
This one away.
We can't get a good bounce either. Kick it into the end zone.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
It's amazing. You go from dominating a team to getting absolutely railroaded in the next game.
Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And now a throw on first down there.
And it's not my defense either. My defense wasn't bad.
Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Watson to give. This is Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Screen
Big
pass to
tackle.
Lindsey.
Nice. All right.
And he's able to get up here to the
Again, we make a stop.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
It happens, Kitch. Are you playing online head-to-head, or what are you doing?
Back out deep in their own territory. And now out come the Patriots. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time.
We just got to run down the field here.
How do they adjust?
So tough
Just franchise.
we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working.
Oh, really?
But every now and then, partner,
Are you making, like, pre-snap adjustments? I really don't have to defend deep that much.
maybe can ignite.
I don't have an issue defending deep too much at all this year.
You talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays, and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
There we go.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
At this point, the game's pretty much lost. We just need to focus on some positives taken into next game.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down.
Well, that's a good thing, though. No, like, you don't want it to be simple. Simple's easy. If it's too easy, it's no fun, in my opinion.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man
This play just seems to work.
Stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't.
Let's poll everyone in the chat. Who's surprised that Dalton is not the answer for the Chicago Bears? Oh, yeah, that's right. Nobody.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it.
Why is he there? Throw Fields in. Just throw him in. If it's not, if Fields ain't the guy, then you're going to find out quick enough, and it's just going to get you that much quicker to the guy who is the guy. You got to find out sooner rather than later, though. Oh, you can't get tripped up there. Tell you who might be the guy, though. Joe Burrow. Good Lord, he looked good today. Mac Jones looks decent. Oh, God. Oh, we had square.
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Kirksey in there with pressure yet again.
I don't like the play calls at all.
This afternoon. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right side, Myers. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I had nobody open. I just had to throw it though. Oh well.
Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're a great.
Apparently David Johnson's still good. Pain. Yeah, that's just... I can't imagine being a Bears fan in this situation. It's just like, move on. Like, Cam Newton, in my opinion, there was at least some hope. The guy was a former MVP, you know? So if the Pats stuck with him, I was fine with it. And last year, he didn't get really a quote-unquote great team to work with. So if they really felt like he had a chance, then sure. But I don't know what you see in Andy Dalton. He's competent, sure. Competent. Does competent win you Super Bowls? Probably not.
If they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard.
Guys like Pat Mahomes win you Super Bowls? Probably.
There, and it'll bring up 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
Yeah, NFC North is not looking good.
So it's 3 more points.
Yeah, 0-5? Does the Bears loss count? I mean, does the Packers loss count as 2? Because that's going to put a smile on your face. I was talking to Narwhal earlier, who's a Vikings fan. And Viking as well. DM Vikings a Browns fan, I think.
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Jones. On the left side, a catch by
every time they get tripped up.
Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Space to maneuver at the 40, connecting with Aguilar. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are...
God. The pass rush is just unbelievable. 3.5 sacks for Blacklock. I don't feel like I'm sitting there that long.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on
Yeah, he probably will. He probably will.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones is complete left side to Aguilar. And he will get a good amount of yardage back on 2nd down.
At the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers. And, you know, they really got hurt by game... Oh, my God. Game flow today. Which was kudos to the Saints. But, you know, you let Rodgers... Like, Aaron Jones had, like, 9-yard rushing. You know? So that ain't... that ain't gonna happen. They had probably 15 plays in the first half. It was pure domination by the Saints offense, so the Packers defense is what's really gonna hold them back. Alright, so let's pretend this game never happened. Mac Jones, 19 for 31, 0 for 4. 2 fumbles to add to that. Damian Harris had a decent game, but just couldn't run it enough. way too far down early, and that's going to kill us. Damian Harris actually gets an upgrade. We love that.